Hi, everybody. It is April 21st, and I got to do a lot of yard work again today. It was like one of those perfectly beautiful days where it was a little cooler, but you were working hard, sun was shining, and I was looking around, and my arms are like, I have a couple little reddish spots, and you can see it's like, it turns white and stuff. But I'm like, ooh, little, God kiss there from, some of my sun that I got. And that made me think, do I have anywhere else on my body that I've been God kissed? And then it made me think of my scars. I have a lot of scars. Um, and one of the things that I thought about my scars was every scar has a story. Like I have scars on my right pinky toe, and next one I was riding bike barefoot, and there was like this stone wall, got too close, and whew, just shaved the meat right off of them toes. It hurt. But the thing I remember about that too, I got to get out of school and my mom and I went to Steak and Shake for lunch after I saw the doctor, and it was really fun. And I got to tell a story. I love telling stories about that. Um, and then on my arm here, I don't know if you can even see that. Oh, it's because the wrong arm. I have a scar here that is when I was younger, around 11, 10, 11. My grandma was in Florida, I think, and she had this, we called it the porch. It was off her kitchen, and no heat or anything back there, but back porch, and the dog would be there, especially when it was cold. And I had shut my cousin Todd back on the porch for a while, kind of game. And then I was back there petting the dog, and Todd was like, gonna hit me. And so I went, no, and there was a frame and a glass, and I went right through the glass and just sliced it open, 13 stitches. And I'm bawling, and Todd's like, it's okay. And I'm like, Grandma's gonna kill me. And so that's what I was worried about. And of course, like I have two babies that I had by C-section, so that is a beautiful scar because that one gave me my babies. But probably the most prominent scar that I've lived with for most of my life is this one on my head that goes like to about here. When I was 3, my brothers and I were getting dropped off by a friend of my mom's, and they were old enough to cross the street. I was not, for reasons you'll find out shortly. And so I'm like, well, I want to cross the street. And so, boom, I darted out. Car, 54 Ford, hit me right smack in the head, had a pointed bumper, did not even knock me out. Had a depressed skull fracture, part of my skull removed, brain surgery, popped it back up, smushed together. I'm feeling much better now. But this is the most beautiful scar to me, for one, because it's like a car hit me in the head when I was 3, and I'm fine. Nothing. I mean, my mom said it was my attitude adjustment, but but nothing happened to me. And so the thing that all of my scars have in common, though, besides good stories, is I survived every one of them. Through the grace of God, there was some reason that He wanted me here, and that scar represents proof that He wanted me to keep going. I could have hit an artery, but I didn't. I could have died of brain, so many things with the head, but I didn't. I could have died in childbirth, but I didn't. There's something that He wants from me. And every once in a while, I think I know what it is. Um, Once my kids were born, I thought it was totally because it's like, okay, I had to be here to take care of these little lives and so forth. But He's still revealing why He bothered saving me time and time again. Um, so much more could have happened. Brain damage, nothing, most say. Um, and so there's a song out there, thankful for the scars, and I am. And obviously, I don't hide it for anything because I've never really cared. Uh, I've always seen it as a gift. Even like I was pretty obtuse as a kid. I'll just have to tell you. I can remember a guy, Jackie Kittrell, in middle school, and he was trying to make fun of me at the time. And he's like, "Oh, with your head, you're split. I'm going to call you split." And I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, "That's so funny because my head is split. It did split." It kind of lost its steam, I guess, but and it didn't occur to me till I was like in my 20s, maybe even 30s, that, huh, he probably didn't mean that in a nice way, but that's okay. So, you know what? For whatever scars you might have, they're learning. You've gone through it. You might still be healing, but God is keeping you around for some reason. And that is something to think about. Um, so I've been God kissed today by the sun, and God kissed over my life a lot with scars, and I'm thankful for it. So think about where God's been kissing you, and hopefully you'll see that He has a plan for you too. I still keep looking. Maybe I found it, maybe I haven't. Um, but I'm thankful to be here.